What's up, guys? Goose here, man. Come back at you a video. Before I get started, I really want to apologize for not doing the game today because I had really wanted to do the game today. But I'm not lying. I am not lying when I say 5 minutes. 5 minutes before I was going to go live, something came up, and I just was unable to do it. I apologize. Tomorrow, the Saints game. It is tomorrow, so I don't foresee any problems tomorrow for the Saints game. But before I get started, I know if you watch my stream, the Saints stream this past last weekend, you're gonna say, "Oh, not again," but victory shot for LSU. Trust me, that's gonna be it. Uh, LSU wins 27-24, as they do just enough to win the football game. So first of all, look, LSU's not a good football team this year. A lot of young people on the team, uh, but I will cherish every win this season that they get. LSU, I thought they came out with a good game plan. They wanted to run the football. They wanted to control the clock, which they did. They had like over, I think, close to 80 plays in the football game. Let's see if they show the plays. 42 passes, and what's the runnings at? 40. Yeah. So they had over 80 plays of offense. They had the ball 41 minutes to Arkansas's 18. The problem was LSU's defense continues to give up big play after big play after big play. Their secondary is one of the worst in the country at giving up big plays. And this reared its ugly head today. I mean, many times. I think Arkansas had like a 4-play scoring drive. It took like 30 seconds in the second half. LSU actually should have won this game by more. But play calling and penalties, 2 holding calls that went against LSU on third downs, which would have extended drives. But hey, it is what it is. 27-24 as they blocked the field goal. I think they got a piece of it because it came up short there at the end. So LSU wins and survives. They improved to 3-3 on the season. Let's look at the positives. Positive, as I said, they won the football game. Third down defense was actually pretty good for LSU. As Arkansas was 0 for 10 on third downs on defense, and they were 1 for 1 on fourth downs. LSU actually did a very good job on defense once you got them to third down. The problem was Arkansas had a lot of big plays on first, at least especially first down in this game. As Felipe Franks, I mean, he was only 17 out of 26. He threw for 339 yards, and a lot of it was big plays. I mean, big plays over the middle. If you watched the game, you saw it. But hats off to T.J. Finley, freshman quarterback who is thrusted into action because of Miles Brennan being hurt. But he went on the road, 27 out of 42, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Had that big touchdown late in the game to Dre Jenkins, and gave LSU a 27-24 lead. LSU's defense was able to stop Arkansas on third down and set up that long field goal, which LSU blocked. So hats off to the defense. Made enough plays to win the football game. It's just they still give up too many big plays. Now we did have Eli Ricks got tossed in the game because of targeting, and Stingley was hurt. So we were down our 2 cornerbacks, but still LSU still gets a big play after big play. I mean, Arkansas's first touchdown of the game was a big play, and both our cornerbacks were in the game. So it's just nothing's going to change all year. I think it is what it is, but at least it's going to maybe, I wouldn't say quiet the Wolves that are after Ed Orgeron and Bo Pelini, but I mean, when you win a game, they kind of slow down a little bit. So let's see. Davis Price had 104 yards on the ground, 24 carries. He was the big guy for LSU. Emory only had 33 yards on 12 carries, but Davis Price was the big guy. I really thought he was going to really. I thought LSU was really going to bust a big play at some point in a running game, but they just weren't able to do it. I thought they were going to wear down Arkansas enough to do it, but for whatever reason, LSU just was not able to get a big play through the ground game. But they still had 49 carries, 148 yards, 3.0 yards per rush. Excuse me, and yeah, they had 2 kneel downs at the end, which kind of hurt the yards per average a little bit, but still 3 yards a rush. You want to get that more towards 4. like maybe 3.8 around that. But still, I mean, all in all, it was a good game for LSU as they win. Like I said, defense. I mean, they still gave over 400 yards of offense. The running game, the run defense was. Arkansas ran the ball for 27 times, 104 yards. Felipe Franks was the big ground gainer. He had 14 carries, 43 yards on the ground. He had a big play on third down that on that last drive. It was like third down and 16, and he got like a 14-yard gain, made a 4th and 2. Otherwise, the game could end right there. So Felipe Franks, he's played very well for Arkansas this season. But LSU debut will remain in Baton Rouge for at least one more year. As I think it's 5 in a row. I think we've beaten them. Trying to think. Last time they beat us, I think it was 2015, I believe. So it was like 5 years in a row, 16, 17, 18. I think about 5 in a row. 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 5 in a row. I had to do my math here. So all right, guys. So that's it. That's all I got here. What you think, God? What you think, Tiger fans? Are you? I mean, you got to be happy for the win. A win's a win at this point in the season because LSU's really not going to go anywhere. There's no championship aspirations. So now they play Texas A&M next week on the road. That's gonna be a tough game for LSU. A&M is ranked in the top 10, and they're playing very, very well. And LSU's defense is still susceptible to big plays. Hopefully, Ricks will be out. No, I'm sorry. I think he got out in the first half. I'm trying to think when he got tossed. Was it the first half or the second half? I think it was the first half. He got tossed out in this game, so he missed the second half. So he shouldn't miss nothing of the A&M game. Hopefully Stingley is back. I heard something about a concussion, so hopefully the concussion is not too bad for him. Hopefully he can return next week. They're gonna need Ricks and Stingley next week against A&M because they got a good offense. But Tigers win and survive 27-14. So the boot will stay in Baton Rouge for one more year. As 3-3 this season, not what LSU fans really wanted to see, but with all of the people that have left, opted out in the season, and losing Miles Brennan, I think this is the best we can hope for. So 3-3 is our record. Let's see if we can go on the road and beat Texas A&M and get to 4-3 and really maybe. If we can beat A&M and Ole Miss, they'll at least give us 5 wins, and then at least worst we can do is 500. So big game next week. I'll talk to you guys next time, and like I said, if you haven't done so, especially if you're an LSU fan or any kind of sports fan, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, click all notifications, give the video a thumbs up on your way out, and I'll talk to you next time. And as always, go Tigers!